Hey everybody, it is week 6 of the ADL. Today we're up against a formidable opponent. He's the coach of the Jamaican Jackals, and he has one of my favorite mods for Gen 8, the Colossal. And I'm interested to see how he uses it in this match. We're just waiting for him to get his team sorted out. Okay, so we're gonna have two big issues from Rillaboom and the Magnezone for our Blastoise. But we do see that he brings the Colossal, so what's our lead here, guys? I'm thinking just going the usual Gigas Wheezing, and then probably bringing Turtonator and Mind Shower in the back, because Turtonator could deal with the Rillaboom and the Magnezone. Hmm. And I think Mind Shower would come in handy. I really wanted to bring Blastoise to these matches, but I don't know. I think it's too risky. All right, so he leads with the, huh? So he leads with the Magnezone and his Alakazam here, and I wonder. All right, so let's Ooh, I forgot he has. Hmm. So I'm running Shuka on the Wheezing, um, because I was worried about ground types, but actually Psychic may be my biggest worry here. So let's go for a Max Strike into the Alakazam, and then let's go for a Protect here. So we max our Gigas here, and we're trying to go for a Max Strike into the Alakazam, hopefully bringing down its speed and outspeeding it next turn. But he Dynamaxes as well, so this makes me assume that he didn't bring his Colossal. And it's the Magnezone. Okay. Okay, so he speed swaps the Magnezone and goes for a Steel Spike into the Wheezing. Interesting choice here. Hmm. Is there a Focus Sash on the Alakazam? Yes, there is. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is so I'm gonna still go for a Max Quake into the Alakazam slot to boost our special defenses here. And then, well, actually, what I could do is just Sludge Bomb the Alakazam, because I'm probably faster now, right? So let's go for a Max Quake into the Magnezone, and then go for a Sludge Bomb into the Alakazam. That's decent damage into the Magnezone there, even with their special defense boost. I mean, with their defense boost. Ooh, but the Magnezone is still faster than the Weezing. But the Weezing takes that damage pretty well. And we're gonna see Weezing pick up the KO on the Alakazam here. Alright, what do they have in the back now? Okay, so they're going for their... Hmm. Let's see here now. So they switch into their... Huh. So I'm considering going for a possible paint split, but I don't know if I want to reveal that as yet. So what I'm going to do instead is go for another max strike. Go for another max strike, and then we're just gonna protect here. Cause I think great play, Jamal. Okay, so we could possibly pick up a KO here. Yes, good KO. Now we definitely outspeed the Magnezone, but they have what in the back? The Rillaboom, of course. Okay. So, because the Rillaboom doesn't have Grassy Glide, we also don't have to really worry about Grassy Glide into the Weezing, but if they do have high horsepower, that'll be an issue. So, what I'm thinking to do here is to just... Who's the bigger issue here? Is it the Rillaboom or is it the Magnezone? Alright, let's go for the Ice Punch into the Rillaboom, and then Sludge Bomb for the double up into the Rillaboom. Ooh, good play. I didn't know it got ally switch. Hmm. Grassy Glide into whom? Weezing. Doesn't do much damage because it's not very effective. But they do mess us up there with the Sludge Bomb. So, what I'm gonna do next is... Um... I mean, if they ally switch again, it's not a big issue. We're just gonna go for another Ice Punch into the Rillaboom slot, and then protect our Weezing here. So they don't ally switch. Doesn't quite pick up the KO, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. Alright. Thunderbolt into the GIGAS. Okay. And they KO their own Magnezone. So I missed that KO there, which kind of sucks. But what I can do here is just Ice Punch into the Rillaboom, and let's switch out into Turtonator here. Oh, this might be a bad play because now they do get the grassy glide. Alright. Alright. So what I'm considering here is to just protect and then go for a heat wave into Rillaboom. Well played by my opponent. Uh, I'm kind of salty that I didn't get the KO on the Magnezone there, but it was still a good game because we didn't pick up any KOs on our Mons, any death on our Mons for that match. So what I'm considering doing here is going with the same Mons. Um, let's see who is the big issue here. Will he do the Colossal lead? Let's see if we get a Colossal game this match. So our opponent does go for the same lead, and I wonder if they're going to target straight into our Weezing this one. So I'm considering going for the special defense boost straight out to possibly survive with our Weezing here. But I still think the optimal play is going for the Max Strike into the Alakazam and getting it out of the way because it is a threat to our Weezing. And interestingly enough, they go for the Dynamax on the Alakazam here, which I think is going to be a problem for them because Weezing can possibly get a 2 KO here, but they do have the Ally switch into their Alakazam, which I think they're going to go for. Smart play with the Max Guard from my opponent there. They're trying to stall out my Protect, so Weezing doesn't survive. So what I'm considering doing here is possibly just switching out. So let's go for a Max Strike into the Alakazam and then switching into our Mineshaw. They'll probably double into the Mineshaw slot though, either that or go for the Ally switch here. Yeah, smart play going for the Ally switch. don't remember if ally switch goes before. Ooh. And I can't fake out now either. Okay, even though it's not very effective, it still did decent damage. But now I'm able to outspeed the Alakazam. So, considering going for the Max Quake into the Alakazam slot, and possibly a knockoff here. Hmm. Let's knock off into the Magnezone slot in case they. Well, actually, is Gigas faster here? No, it's not. Um, should we try to predict the ally switch or just double up? Uh, let's go for an ally switch possibility. So they KR our Mind Show here. But what this does is give us a free switch into Weezing. Hmm. They could possibly ally switch again or double protect to cover the my possible protect here as well. So what do I do? The safe play is to protect. But would they double protect? Hmm. Let's go for the high horsepower. And protect here. I think they're gonna double protect. Yeah. I called it, but I still. I mean, I could have read into it and then did something else. But the issue is, it was the safest play to do. So let's go for a high horsepower here, and I think we're gonna just switch out. So they do go for the ally switch here, and I'm assuming they're going to, yeah, expanding force. If Regigigas lives this, it's fine. Yeah. Well, it might not be fine because I don't know if we live the life orb recoil. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we go into our Weezing here. Okay, so I don't think we're faster than the Alakazam. may have lost this one, guys. Let me think, let me think, let me think. I can sludge one here. But like I said, we're definitely not faster than the Alakazam. I should have allowed Weezing to go down there so we could get Turtonator in later. Yeah, Alakazam's faster. Gets double KO. Okay, so how do we change this around, guys? How do we change this around? Uh, um, 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 um. I'm thinking Blastoise Tangela. And then Turtonator is good in two things. But that Alakazam is a big issue. Do we bring the Gigas? Possibly. Alright guys, this is a tough call. This is all or nothing now. Alright, so they switch up their lead, uh, which is pretty interesting. So, wonder what they do here. Are they gonna do a speed swap into their Colossal? I could also go for the KO into their Alakazam too, but I don't know if that's best. It's a really tough choice here. So they double protect here, trying to protect their Colossal. Um, but the G-Max Vocalith and the recoil damage is gonna do a lot to them. So I don't know if that was their best play. Oh, and Alakazam doesn't take recoil damage because of its ability. Alright, so what do they do here? I don't think they're gonna Dynamax the Colossal, right? We could go for the KO into the Alakazam, probably. Um, switch the Alakazam out. And then let's double up and get a Sleep Powder into the Alakazam. Heat Wave. Smart play. I don't think Tangela lives this. Oh. Ooh. Unlucky to get that burn there. They go for the Expanding Force into the Tangela slot. We get our G-Max Cannonade off. But we are unlucky because what they are gaining from this is they now have a free switch. They now have a free switch in, and their Dynamax is still up. So who do they switch into here? Probably Rillaboom. No? So this makes me wonder if they do even have Rillaboom in the back. What do I do here? I think I just go for another Cannonade into the Magnezone slot and just go for a Rage Powder here. Now their issue is if they go for a speed swap here, I think the speed swap is gonna probably target our Tangela, right? Speed swap into our Tangela, yeah. Right, decent damage. Steel Spike. Why Steel Spike? Oh, that's why. Hmm. So what do I do here? Ooh, this is a bad play. I have the Gigas and the Wheezing in the back. Let me think about this. Do you have another Cannonade? Yeah, okay. So I think they ally switch here. Well, do they have ally switch on the Alakazam? They have Expanding Force, Speed Swap, and something else, but I don't know what the something else is. So, do they protect here? I don't know. Let's spread the damage just in case. They switch out into. Okay, good choice. Give me a burn. No burn. Okay. And high horsepower does enough damage to take out the Magnezone there. But we do still have to worry about the Alakazam, who could easily bring this match back for them. So I'm thinking that we get rid of the Alakazam first, and then let's worry about the afterwards. Let's protect here. Smart play. Ooh, really good play. Alright, so Blastoise picks up another KO here. Now, I wonder if they have Energy Ball on the... I wonder if they have Energy Ball on this. Hmm. I don't have any decent damage into this right now either. So let's keep scalding and try to fish for a burn. And I think... Hmm, hmm. They definitely outspeed us. But how much damage does this do? Thinking I should switch out and just go for a Giga Impact, but yeah, they're gonna continue to Hyper Voice. Does decent damage into the Regigigas. Yes, good job with that burn. High Power does a like, decent amount of damage. Um, but I think, no, I still get KO'd there, don't I? But when I bring out the Wheezing, they won't get stab on their Hyper Voice. So let's just go as we were. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, smart choice. Ooh, please die to burn because it's faster. Yes. My opponent played really well, but we got lucky there. I must say, well played, well played. Um, a few things could have went wrong there. I think we made the optimal plays considering how it went. Um, we could have switched out the Wheezing since they did went into Dazzling Gleam and it resisted, but we still pull out the win, guys. So thank you all. If you made it this far throughout the video, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it at any time, please leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right.